Hello, welcome back to Life's Blessings Homestead. I'm Kelly.
I'm Mason.
I'm Sophie.
And today we are starting our onions and a couple of other things. It is definitely winter. It's February 19th or 20th. I'm not sure the exact day that we're doing this video, but right around there. And there's snow on the ground. It's cold, but our onions have to get started. We are starting ours from seed. I could buy sets, but I've watched a couple of different videos, M.I. Gardener and a couple of other people that just say theirs grow better and bigger bulbs if they grow from onion, and we have plenty of time here to grow from seed, so we'll just do that. I'm a little behind what I wanted to do as far as starting them, but we'll be fine, hopefully. It's always, worth a try. We're also going to plant some rhubarb today. We're going to start some Victoria rhubarb seeds from Johnny's because Mason wants some rhubarb. We're going to plant this herb marshmallow. We're not going to plant it, but it has to be stratified, so we're going to make sure we start the stratification process. We're going to start some lavender stratifying. Some comfrey we're going to stratify. And then and we're going to start some asparagus. This will actually plant some.
And the main part of the video are onions.
Yes, but mainly Okay, you want asparagus? Good. We're going to start with our onions. Now I have a couple different varieties. We have these bunching onions. Now I grew these last year and they actually turned out pretty good. They were about the only thing that really did well for us. Mainly because I put them in a kiddie pool and planted them close to the house and we took care of them. But we're going to do them again this year. We need to grow long day onions, and that might be part of my reason why my onions didn't grow last year, is I was growing all long day onions and we were actually in a short day zone. But this year we are in a long day, which is good because I just happened to have purchased mostly long day onions without even knowing it, because I wasn't well versed in onions when I bought them. So this one, the White Creole, is one from last year, and this actually happens to be, please don't. This happens to be a short day onion, but I'm going to plant it because they're actually smallish onions anyway. We'll plant a couple. I won't be my majority, but we will do some. We're going to do these yellow of Parma. These are a long day onion. It says that they're one of the best ones for storage, and we'll do more of those than anything else. We're going to do these red Wethersfield. They're also a long day onion. And it says that they are better just eaten fresh. So that will probably be like our onions and our tacos and stuff like that. The kids are big onion eaters as far as just like raw onions. They don't like them in tacos and things like that. Mason will eat some. Sophie and Ben not so much. Matt and I eat them in anything. Mason does like fermented onions. Matt loves fermented onions. And we'll all eat onions. Cooked, so in our spaghettis and our chilies and that kind of stuff we do. So we eat a lot of onions. Then this one is the Utah Sweet Spanish onion, and it is, I looked this one up because the packet does not say. This one is from Homestead Collection by M.I. Gardener, but it says variety can grow up to 1 pound or more each. So that's good. So we're going to get these started. So how we're going to do our onions is we have these seed trays from the dollar store or whatever. $5 for 72 packs. And I learned on M.I. Gardener how he does it is he like densely does his onions because onions are pretty sturdy, so you can separate them.
Soy one?
Hold on, so you can separate them easier than, say, something like tomatoes, without damaging the roots. I thought we had 2 trays in here. Apparently we only have 1, so that might change. I might use some red Solo cups for some of my other stuff. But then for our soil, we have 2 choices down here. Uh-oh, this bag is leaking a little bit. We have some potting starting mix.
Well, starting mix, so
and I'm all dirty. Where'd my other one go? And we have some Miracle-Gro potting mix. And I know a lot of people do like fancy stuff with
cucumbers that we use
cooking it in the oven or heating it up in the oven to kill things and that kind of stuff. I've never done that. Maybe I'd grow better plants if I did, but it's worked. I'm not like anti-organic. I definitely would like to go more toward the organic route, but for now I go with what we can get quick, what we can get in the ground, and you know what is cost effective for us at this time. You know, it may not all be 100% organic all the time, but I do figure that the stuff I grow at least is, I know more what's going on to it. It's not going to have a ton of pesticides and chemicals and stuff like that. Maybe there's a little bit in the soil. I figure it's kind of like everything else you do. If you have a little bit, it's better than having a lot. So that's kind of where I go with that. Get this open up. Be careful.
Can I put the soil on?
Here, just.
Can I put it in my pants?
I'm gonna.
Do we use this fan for that?
No, nope, please don't. Just kind of little handfuls. Just be careful, no big messes. You want to pause it for now and we'll go back. We'll just fill. We're going to fill this up and be right back. Hi, we're back. Is it back?
Yeah.
Yep. We're back. And we've got this all kind of in. We've tamped it down a little bit with our fingers. This is why we do these things when Matt's not home, so he can't see the messes we create while he's gone. As long as it's cleaned up before he gets home, we'll be good. Hey, can you get the goat out of there and put her in there then? So what we decided we're going to do for this tray, because I thought I had 2 trays, but I only have 1, is we're going to do half of them with yellow Parma and the other half with the red Weathersfield. And then we might do some red Solo cups full of like the other types, or I'll have Matt bring me home another tray. So that's the plan. And Sophie, please stop. I already told you, so don't be grabbing stuff. We're going to do these a different way. Okay? Alright. Let's start with our red Weathersfield. Put in. If I can get the packet open. Sometimes. Okay.
Okay, Chloe.
So, what we'll do, we'll put some seeds right here. And we're just going to put, we're only doing this half over here. So put like 3 or 4. Make sure to stay to this side, okay? And, yeah.
Keep a hand mark right here, don't go past here.
Don't go past there. And hey, be careful with exactly how many you're putting in there. Don't just pile them up on top of each other, okay? You gotta spread them out. You gotta make sure we get them in each one. And now you'll hear Lily in the background. She's mad because we put her in a dog kennel and keep her there for the nighttime.
Get in there.
So she doesn't poop and pee all over the house because she's not house trained.
No, she's been in the house for like
I already put some there and there.
Where?
Okay, you're gonna, no, there's some there already. You're gonna have to watch. No, how about you stick to this side over here, okay? This is gonna be interesting to see how many come up in each one, because when you have little helpers. Guys, like, pay attention, please look, because we're gonna have a lot of holes with nothing in them.
I'm looking like when I see the rock thingies, right?
Yeah.
I know what's going on.
Well, it's okay because we can grow other types of onions in there, but... Alright, we're back. We have our tray all full. That didn't go quite how I planned because we ended up having... I learned this method on my gardener about planting them densely for onions. So I actually was able to get more onions in here than I thought. So I've got all of the Utah Sweet, all of the Yellow of Parma, and all of the red Weathersfield in this. And I was able to fit in one little 6-pack of the white Creole.
I
So
got rhubarb.
they're all in here. We haven't done rhubarb yet. I made a little chart so I could know where my seeds were since I don't have anything to use as little sticks right now. We have some warm water. We're just gonna
Right.
gently, hold on, so spray these. Ooh, not that. Oh, not that. Yeah, this is not quite the mister, so just kind of, and what I did is just kind of gentle, hold it down there and do it.
Oh, can I?
You can do this side. I put the seeds in and then I pushed them down a little bit and I added a layer of soil on top of the whole thing. Hold it away a little bit, Sophie. And now we're going to moisten it with this little spray bottle we have. In the meantime, Mason, why don't you grab us, actually, our red cup.
This quiet.
You Mason. You some left?
This side.
I'll grab us some red Solo cups.
Video.
We need a knife.
Look at red stuff.
You gotta poke some holes in the bottom. Can you go grab us our black knife there? Can you do it carefully?
Does it have to be a big one?
Yeah, just, that one will work, I think.
Like safety?
Yeah, that's
That's totally not safe.
pointed at the ground.
But the dog's at the ground.
We're gonna poke some holes in the bottom of our cup.
Wow, stop flying.
Water.
This dog thinks somebody's here, maybe Matt's home. I don't know.
Is this normal water?
Yeah, it's just warm water.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you need cups like those?
So let's see, we'll do maybe
What do you mean cups that?
3 cups each of,
What are you good at?
so the water comes through. 3 cups each of asparagus and rhubarb. And then maybe we'll germinate a couple more in a few days.
I want to make a hole. I want to make a hole.
Nope, sorry, so if this part has a sharp knife, then you can't do that part.
Well, when you're done sharpening it out,
Oh, and there's Ben making his first appearance on the video.
when you're done sharpening one of the cups, can I put another cup on top? We don't want enough
Dogs.
cups. Ooh, that's good. I hate it.
4, 5. Okay, so we'll do that.
I didn't the go.
Gotta make sure.
Well, look at these.
They're not all damp. What I'm going to do with this tray, since we're not using heat mats because we don't have them and we're just not going to spend the money to buy them right now, is I'm going to set this over top, or like not necessarily over top, but close to one of our heat vents. They come on, you know, often enough. It's a warm enough area. Last time I germinated seeds, I just did it on the top of my
I
dryer.
can't hear you.
And that was fine, so we'll do this method and we'll see.
Mom, I can't hear in the wood.
Make sure it's all moist, so our seeds are all nice and damp.
I can't hear anybody voices.
I have something. Smells good.
Smells like damp soil, huh?
Yeah.
It's there on the screen.
Okay, where'd our lid go?
What the what? That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so let's get these. Can you step up for a minute, please? You don't, nope, don't sit in that chair. Right in the camera. We are going to move, please, the chair. Set them right there for now. Nobody's gonna bump them. Okay, come back over, Sophie. Mason.
That's mine. Back in the video. What the heck is on?
Okay.
Happening?
Hold on.
Then? What's on top of you, Mason? In the video.
There's a little bit of dirt that got up there.
Yeah. But they won't be able to.
All right. So, we'll do our asparagus next.
Ooh, my favorite.
Soil.
Oil.
Some soil.
Oil. Little asparagus.
Maybe
Ah!
just one out of these cups.
Okay.
These are just cups.
Yeah. There's some cups.
No, those
Mom,
cups
what
have
are you
holes.
doing? Now
These
can I get
are
out of
No, but they're not supposed to. Those ones do, so the water doesn't go all the way through on the floor.
That's a small idea.
That is a very smart idea. We have 6 cups here that we're putting soil into. Somebody count.
1, 2, 3.
Not those. Don't count those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5.
I think you might have missed one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We need one more and then
Yeah,
that.
because I didn't miss one. We just made this one.
So we need one more and then we're done.
No, we're just going to do 6. We're going to do 3 and 3 because
Okay.
we might end up doing more asparagus, but we're going to see how well it germinates.
Asparagus takes like a year, doesn't it?
Takes a couple years.
I got asparagus.
Dude, it's just a tiny plant.
But it can grow up into being a big plant.
Okay, let's open up.
Dirty table. Alright, hold on.
Gonna grow to be
This
bigger
is
than
already-
me.
I don't... We have to figure out a way to label
Label.
because this isn't going to work. And I don't know if I have my tape anywhere. So let's see if I can figure this out. What are you looking for?
I think I have a pen.
Find a stick. A tiny
I
twig.
think this will work.
Why is there twigs inside of these?
That won't work, Sophie. Sorry.
Let's put it
Why is
here.
there twigs inside of these?
Because that's just how it works. But if we do a little piece of tape, I might be able to write on this. I can. Asparagus.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Asparagus.
See?
Asparagus. I want to do one.
Well, you aren't going to write asparagus, so
We can do that. A. Right?
yeah. But we'll just let me do it so we can,
Focus.
next time you can do that part. Okay, so those are asparagus cups. Mason's got his rhubarb cups over here. We'll put rhubarb down underneath or on the bottom so it's nice.
Mom, don't forget. I have my asparagus cups over
There's one of
here.
your rhubarbs.
I have my asparagus cups. What? Don't blame me. I have asparagus cups.
Rhubarb. We have to put these somewhere really safe in this house because we have cats that like to dig in dirt. And we have dogs that like to destroy everything. So that'll be
We put it up
kind of
there.
an important part
Oh no,
of
the
this
cat.
stuff. We'll push this down a little bit. Okay.
Wait, the cat couldn't eat our cake, Pop.
Sophie, where's your asparagus seeds, please? Do you know?
The-
Here's your asparagus seeds.
I give them to you and open them.
So what we'll do, I think, let's see how many asparagus seeds we can fit in each cup.
I'm gonna do the asparagus first.
You can put the dirt up on top. We have lots of asparagus seeds. I planted some last year thinking that we were where we were going to be forever, and that ended up not happening, so
Doing wizard.
now we got to start over. All right. Let's see. Watch. I'm going to do this cup, and I'll show you. So put 1 over at that edge. I'm going to show you. Look. 2. 1 in the middle. 3. Hold on. 1 over here.
Looking at doing like endurance spots that we looking at doing new cups.
You can. Just kind of put them all around the edges. Oh, you don't need a big hole there like that. Okay. Put them in.
Okay. Give me
Just kind of spread them out in the cup.
this one.
Plant several in there. And we'll
Is this
Hopefully,
enough?
yeah, just start putting them in your cup. Just spread them. Don't put them right next to each other, okay?
There. Steal my cup, my seeds.
Yep, I didn't steal them. I can give you some more. And then we'll put some dirt back on top of that.
Then when you bring it around top.
And you have plenty of seeds there.
Okay,
And Mason,
And Mom, don't worry about me because I have dirt by me.
let's see.
coming out of the cup. I'm in the cup.
We can direct seed them, but we're not going to do that.
Okay. Now do I put back on?
Okay, well, rhubarb seeds.
Guys,
How
I
about
have
we
this
do about
empty
3 or
cup by
4?
I have this empty
each
cup by
cup.
me. I have this empty cup by me that
Kind of around the edges
not
too.
signed.
And in the middle, like,
Do I put holes
Look at-
on?
kind of poke them down in a little bit to...
Now I better get my spoon and start.
No, you don't use your spoon for anything. I don't know.
But Mom, you can use it for the dirt.
Yeah, but I'll help you with that. Just
I-
like 5 in there, Mason. No more than 5. Okay.
Wait.
And then I'll just take a little scoop full of dirt.
And you put them on top.
Another little scoop full of dirt.
And it-
Oh, it should be good.
there.
All this dirt we have stored up on our table.
5 seeds.
Okay,
In every cup.
you're hidden. You're both kind of hidden.
Me?
Both of us.
No, you're.
That one's done. Oh. Wait, that's not done.
There's asparagus seeds
So
over
we'll do a
there.
Mom,
scoop.
I have an empty cup that's
The
not
rhubarb
signed.
seeds over here.
Yeah, rhubarb seeds are different, huh?
Oh,
There's a fed
Little
seeds.
dirt.
come on. Come on. Thank you for that. Thank you for that dirt.
Now we'll see. We'll give them a little bit. And maybe in a couple of days when we see that these are germinating well, maybe we'll do another 6 cups of each. I don't know. We'll see.
And look,
Do you have,
it's
let's
fine.
see. Do you have your seeds all in there?
Mom, can we all put our own?
Yeah, everyone's hidden. There's
Okay.
2 hidden ones.
Oh,
There's 2 ones that you
uh-oh.
can't see.
I was picking this dirt up and throwing it in. We might end up with more rhubarb than we thought.
Hey, Mom. Can me and Nathan put our plants in a safe place that we know?
We would, no, not a safe, no.
I know where to put them.
It's got to be a specific safe place.
Look, there's a place that has
There's cats
little.
in there.
Yep.
We're
We gotta have 'em-
always going to cupboard.
Hey sis, we got to have them in a warm spot. And our final thing, okay, so we got that done. Everybody's covered. We'll moisten them up.
Okay. I'm gonna moisten up
In
mine.
just a minute, we'll moisten them up.
I'm gonna keep mine by me and then I'm
Is we need to get these lavender, asparagus, lavender, marshmallow, and comfrey. Can you get me that comfrey over there? Stratified. So what I'm gonna do, and I haven't watched a lot of YouTube videos on this at all.
Yeah.
Everything else I kind of have, but not this. But I've read the seed packets.
I got you a cup. and
It says to do it in a bag.
Here,
I don't need a cup, thank you.
it's the empty cup.
Some of it, one of them, the comfrey says to do it in cups. The marshmallow and what else? Lavender does not. So I'm just going to write on the bags. All of it says to put it in a bag. So I'm going to put lavender in a bag. I'm going to fold up a paper towel. So when we're done, like we have.
Okay, don't eat it and pile it up. What?
Stop that over here, please. We're gonna have a nice piece of paper towel in there to put the dirt on. There. And then I'll put a bunch of dirt, a bunch of soil in there. Calling it dirt, whatever. Some of you might get all worked up about me calling it dirt instead of soil, but
Dirt and soil are the same thing.
not technically. I don't think there's. I don't know.
The dirt has soil inside of it, right?
Yeah, it's. I saw a video or read it somewhere where there is a difference between the two, but I can't remember what it is. Can you give me that other bag of soil, please?
What is it?
It's right here.
We'll have to Google and see what the difference is so you guys can learn and know. Maybe I should have mixed these two together. I don't know. Probably should have. Mason, don't lean back. Alright, so that's my lavender bag. It says get it moist, so we're gonna get it moist. Moisten it up with our
I'm gonna moisten mine up. Did you ever put this on? Yeah.
where'd juice go?
That's good.
Razors or hot dress.
I know where it is. I'm gonna not. Yeah, boy. You know what?
Moisten
I
it
don't
up.
know where it is. It's in the living room laying where him always lays. In the front of the living room. And Ben's not playing or doing anything. Can I put mine?
Hold on. I'm not done, thank you. We're gonna do those last, I said. As far as spraying them and getting them at this level. New trick. Just make sure the moisture's all in there. My hands are officially very dirty now.
Mine too.
But it's okay. So, oh, we need the date too. I think what we'll do, we'll write the date on here. I think it's 2/20/2021. That way we know when we put them in. Today's date, the day we plant these. Okay. Actually, lavender doesn't say to do it that way. Cross that one out. This is going to be marshmallow.
Ooh, marshmallows. So we're gonna grow marshmallows.
Not marshmallows, but the marshmallow plant.
Where's marshmallow plant? Does marshmallow plant make marshmallows?
It's where marshmallows get their flavor from.
Oh, does it taste like marshmallows when we eat
And
it
it's a
just raw?
medicinal herb. You can use it for, it says it helps with coughing and congestion, and you can rub it on skin.
I thought it was called.
And push it down in.
I thought I really need that. What's that called?
Can somebody go fill that water bottle up with some more water?
That's me.
Warm water?
Yep, warm water.
I need the water.
The wipe me away.
Poke them down in.
Cold water.
Hopefully this works. If not,
Come on.
I have more.
When you're done doing that, can you sign mine to be?
Here's the dog whining in the background because he wants
Can
to
you
go out
sign
and
it to be?
torture the goat.
Say it's made from Sophia because I want to put it somewhere safe and and everybody will know it's mine. Can you?
Yep, maybe. We'll see.
Then I have my own plant.
Okay.
And then you name this plant Rubus. Asparagus.
Do a couple more of these
This one's
Here,
so I
Throw
know.
that bottle away.
don't do it too much.
Not too worried
Nice
as
and
far
warm.
as.
Where do I spray it?
Hold on.
On one of your plants.
Not too worried as far as the marshmallow goes. If we can just get a couple plants going, like, and I get 1 or 2 plants,
Why are you keeping
That'll
it in
be
a
good.
bag?
I might end up, once we're actually on our property, just doing some seeds and direct sowing
Why are you going in a
of some
bag?
seeds, because that is one of the methods to do it, because it likes cold to wake it up from. Can you put the seed back down, please? It likes cold to wake it up from its sleepy state as a seed.
Well, I wake up that way.
You wake up with cold? No.
Come on.
You can do the next one, please.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna keep these nice and flat, but moist. Moist. Likes moisture. Okay. Now we gotta seal this bag up. Airtight.
Seal it up, airtight.
What's that red
Well, it has
thing?
no oxygen, so it's good.
No.
What's that red thing on top of me?
Except when you get dirt along your seal,
Mom, what's that red thing on top of me?
It's just a spray.
it's just sprayer, Sophie.
When the sprayer on top.
Maybe. I'm gonna seal it airtight.
Nice and warm.
In theory, this all would work easy and it would be done the first time, but we'll see.
And then raise my pants so good.
The interesting one will be the comfrey, because that's the one that it says takes a long time.
What's I name my asparagus,
Does
Mom?
this take longer than asparagus?
Mm-hmm.
Asparagus
To
takes-
germinate, not necessarily to grow, just to get started.
Listen, you.
Some things take longer to get started, and some things take longer to grow.
What are you gonna name your asparagus, Mason?
Not
No,
saying at
I'm not
all.
having asparagus. My favorite thing I'm find from you, rhubarb. Maybe it's rhubarb
I'm
and
gonna
carrots.
raise.
Rhubarb and carrots,
So
huh?
you're.
It
So
is.
you're raising
If we can
rhubarb.
grow some carrots easily, we'll see.
You're raising
Well, the
rhubarb.
last time in our unsuccessful garden, we got some.
And we did
carrots,
get some little baby carrots, didn't we?
and
and
it
we-
tasted good.
Yeah.
Wonder how important the airtightness
Remember our
is.
beets or something? Was it beets?
Yep.
Was that? Yeah. It tasted good.
What did you scoot out of my plate?
Squirt,
Hey,
squirt.
please don't squirt the table with all the dirt on it.
Yeah.
It will
Sophie, I'm gonna squirt you.
no.
I won't.
That'll make me get water.
Does not want to seal. Alright, well, hopefully that's not critical.
I know how to seal fangs good. You know, wanna know why people call me the Mason Sealer? Because I would seal fangs. So
Nobody
good.
calls you the Mason Sealer.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
Yeah,
Nobody does.
everyone.
Alright, we'll try to be more careful with the next. This is actually going to be lavender. And the lavender
So
just says to put on a paper
you're
towel.
raising that, and I'm raising asparagus. Wait,
So we're going to moisten a paper towel
this is raising those ones.
in the bag and go from there. We'll see how this works. I got very dirty hands now.
There, there.
Very, very dirty.
I'll clean mine, okay?
I remember the last video that we made. It was really long.
Mom,
Yep. Okay.
Mason's raising that plant, I'm raising this
It's marshmallow. Here's our lavender. And the lavender says, start season indoors in the late winter. Sprinkle on a moist paper towel. Hold in the fridge for 30 to 40 days. Okay. Moisten that towel in there, buddy. I always like to have the kids help. That's why we're doing this, is because of the kids. So, their involvement is critical. Can you get the back, too?
Mm.
Yeah, reach your little hands in there and just get it wet. Alright. That should be moist enough. If by moist, they mean pretty drenched. We'll sprinkle some
Yeah.
lavender seeds on.
Well, my God.
You got one in every crowd, right?
What?
I got my
A comedian. A comedian in every crowd.
We
Back
want
to
to play
the
Plants vs. Zombies for our plants. I
Who's
like
gonna
it.
be the zombies?
What?
Who's gonna be the zombies?
You are, cause wait,
I don't want to destroy plants.
then we're plants and got two zombies. Zombies are dead.
No, how about zombies are cats? And dogs?
Alright.
Or the
Lavender.
plants are the cats and dogs.
I'll do a little bit more.
And we're
I don't want to do all of
and
it,
we're
just in
glad
case we
because
mess
we
up
own plants.
somehow.
I'm talking for mom.
Ooh.
Talk for mom.
Hey, watch out with your finger.
My fingers. I cracked my fingers on my jaw.
Let's get all these in here. This will be one loaded paper towel of lavender.
My
If
throat
it
hurts when I
sprouts.
scream.
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to scream, except when necessary.
It's necessary time to scream.
If a stranger's approaching you,
Where
you
you
feel
stub
like you're
your
in
toe?
danger. Well, if you stub your toe, I guess, but
Nobody will come.
I mean that's really not. It's kind of like
Some
you
random
can't
thing
help
that has-
yourself when you stub your toe, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's the right time to do it because what do you think?
Well, you will.
I mean, you
scream
will.
if
You'll
you're
let out a yelp, but it's not really going to get you anywhere because you'll still be in pain, right?
I stubbed my toe.
Random conversations, right?
I
With an
stubbed my
8-year-old.
toe and it didn't hurt.
No, this one doesn't say to seal airtight, so we'll just lay this like this. We'll lay those in there, and then our final one.
Like and subscribe if you want a successful garden.
Yeah,
And like and subscribe.
Yeah,
if you
That's
want-
Cause
just
we're the
random
pros.
people do. That's what random
Or you
people
can
do.
subscribe if you want to
All
watch
right.
more videos.
we're gonna plant them in small containers, a 1/4 inch deep,
1/4 inch deep.
in an airtight bag, and in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna do the same thing.
Deep,
Only
1/4
this
inch
time-
deep in the soil.
Yeah,
Well, I can't help with this because I don't know what.
you don't know what a 1/4 inch is.
Like I know it's a 1/4 of an inch, but like how far down is it? Like
Well,
it's a 1/4 of an inch, but how far down is a 1/4
yeah,
of an inch?
I know. You just
Everyone plant
you
mine.
kind of eyeball it. All right, this cup. Where's our soil?
Soil? It's right over here. If I can't.
Uh-oh. More soil on the table. More of a mess. Everything's a mess.
Let's clean up the house fully. Right?
Well, at least this part of it.
That's comfy. This soil is comfy.
We'll get it all in here.
Hopefully this is more of a successful garden because last time
It should be.
dry.
Yep, we should have more moisture. And more time.
Well, how our plants grow
Hey, let me
outside if there's a bunch of snow.
Well, that's just it. Right now we're not putting plants outside.
Yeah, but when we do, and then snow comes, what will
Well,
happen? Like asparagus, like.
they'll be in hibernation. Asparagus is one of the plants that can
Are they
grow.
still grow in hibernation?
Nope, it goes to sleep for the winter. Okay, can you get us wet? Good.
Jason, there's a zombie.
People call me wet because I always make things wet.
No, that's definitely not the case.
Everybody
I call
calls,
you Mason because I know you Mason.
everybody calls me plants because the plants.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's not true either.
You don't know.
Yes,
All right, get some of the top stuff. Yeah. Yep. See, you're pulling dirt back out, and that was the goal to not do that. So, not as successful. I'm gonna get elbowed in the face here if I'm
No,
not
yeah.
careful.
We have marshmallow seeds.
Get it wet. Get it wet.
It is all wet. You have to keep going. This is hurting
No, let
my.
me see.
It's hurting my hand.
Hurting your delicate little hands, huh?
I remember one time where I don't know how I got my fit. I remember one time where I was so stupid when I was like only 3 years old.
You weren't stupid. You were just.
Well, a little bit.
You were little.
I picked up a knife, and then my finger accidentally got a tiny slice, and I thought my finger fell off, so I just freaking flipped out. Yeah. I remember.
Person is not
Your
smart.
memories
Yeah.
are not very good because that never happened.
Yeah, big. I was outside, and I found a knife laying around.
You never found a knife laying around while you were outside. Like, this is a 30-minute video. This is pretty long. Hopefully people are interested in this.
Yeah, it's been half an hour.
Other
This
than
is-
my plant.
This is like a freaking movie.
Mason, you need to watch your mouth. Thank
A
you.
movie.
Porter
Garden,
and
the
Steve.
movie.
Garden the movie, huh?
Yeah,
Guess what I'm gonna do after this?
pretty
I'm gonna-
boring movie.
I'm gonna play with my plant after this. And when Mom's done doing
I don't
that,
know if the plants are going in the thing or if they're in my finger still.
Hey, guess what Mom said her gonna do? Her gonna name my plant Sophie.
Like and subscribe, or else you'll be locked out in
Alright.
the snow for the rest of the winter with no coat.
And like
Yeah,
better like
see
and
when we
subscribe.
resort to threats.
And like
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to put these in the refrigerator. We're going to water all these other little red Solo cups. There's 6 of them. And
camera or off
we'll do that off camera
And
because we're getting
then,
kind of long. Sorry for any of the like lulls, and
and then I take
information.
care of my baby
But-
and play some games with it.
follow along with us to see
You want
how these sprout and germinate
Subscribe
and
for more information.
you want to
see
play Plant vs.
Subscribe for
Zombies?
more
what
garden
happens from
information.
here on out with our little plants.
And,
And with my
and
baby.
hopefully this garden goes successful, because if it doesn't, people might copy what we did and then get a non-successful garden.
Yeah, that's true.
So hopefully this is successful.
Hopefully you do research and don't just blindly follow us.
Yeah.
Until next time, enjoy. God bless. We'll see you next time on Life's Blessing Homestead.
And goodbye.